That's good.
There you go.
Oh, wait.
Screen share. Open.
Oh, shoot. Looks like my screen is gone.
There it is. I see it.
But interesting, I cannot see my own screen. I mean, in my handout. Yeah, okay. You're still able to see it?
No, I can't see your screen right now.
Oh, shoot.
You can only see mine.
So it looks like I have to have it separate in a separate windows. But let me,
possible.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's true.
Okay. Yeah, I try to merge it into the same window so it's easier to handle, but that immediately take me out of the sharing. Okay, I got it ready now.
So
all right.
So this is my. Did you follow along? Oh, hold on. Did you look at the like the intro help video?
Oh no. Oh no, I didn't. I just started following the assignment. You know, there it has an A and B, and yeah. Is that important? I didn't follow that.
No, merge features. Hold on. I'll just send you this quick thing.
Where's that intro thing video?
Well, it's in the description. It said here you can take a look at this.
Can't believe I completely missed it. I might be coughing once in a while because I was sick last week.
No worries, man.
Yeah.
So chat.
That's weird. I still don't see the intro video.
It's in the refactoring legacy new code feature.
Refactoring.
Or maybe it's in the homework page. Let's see. Legacy homework 2.
Is it in the bug fix assignment and then?
Yeah, so it's in the legacy homework 2 on the course webpage, where it's introducing you to the. Is just above where it asks you if you've read chapter 9 of the textbook. It says archived video.
Okay, so it's from last week.
No, legacy homework 2.
Legacy homework 2. Okay.
Here, I'll just send you a link to it.
No, I see it now. Yeah, I'll watch that later then. If it's not
if you need help, it's just. I mean, it just walks you through setting up what I just sent you, which is merge articles feature, so you can load it up with everything.
Oh,
that's all it is.
Yeah. Okay. Then I'll watch it later. Then.
Whatever.
Yeah. Okay. Great.
So we should be as a blog in order to avoid. Okay. So I should go to models.
Yeah. So basically, yeah, we need to go to the models. The article if you go look at, I actually just found out after I go to page B, section B, where it says we need to start from model. Let me see. And then the article model merge with, and then other article ID. Let me see.
Right. So if we're gonna do this in like the traditional TDD, or I said behavior-driven development / test, or behavior-driven design, test,
Right,
development, whatever,
right.
then we should start from the outside in. So the cucumber feature that fails,
Right.
which I just gave you the cucumber feature. It'll be a good place to start. If you look at that gist,
Uh-huh.
and then we have to write an R spec to
To test the functionality.
to test the functionality.
Right, right. Yeah, no, I did that.
Oh, you did all that already.
Yeah, I did all that already. So let me see. Here's my merge feature file. So
Oh man, the following user. Oh my god, you really did this thing out, huh?
yeah. What I figured was I look at the old way that we did for movies. Remember one of the BVD TDD assignment that we had for movies, and that is probably the best way to do it. You only specify, these are the following users or articles, and then all you need is just implement that, and then it will create it a lot easier than having to go through one step at a time.
Oh no, I totally agree. Do we need to really include all those for this though? It seems like a little overkill.
Well, without that, it's just harder to do that. You need to actually do one step at a time. Like for example, the ones that I highlight there, these
Yeah.
are inevitable with, but if you want to do create article and so forth with steps like these, it's a lot harder. So
No, I totally agree. No, because that's what I was doing too. If you look at my gist, I'd only done a few articles
oh, okay.
and not all of this yet. Okay, that
Yeah.
looks good.
Michael, let me just step away for 2 minutes. I'll be
No
right
problem.
back.
No problem.
Right, I'm back.
Okay. So you have a scenario for a non-admin not being able to see
Yeah.
merged articles. Okay.
Yeah.
And you have you have a scenario for successfully merging articles. Okay.
Yeah.
And then what else?
Well,
Is that it?
this one basically, I went all the way and checked everything. I couldn't find an easy way to not having to repeat the same steps and check for the one thing at a time. So I checked the article, the title of the article, I highlighted there, and then I checked the content, and I then checked the comments. But like I say, I haven't checked the author of it, but I visually checked it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, okay.
Yeah.
So where is this content controller? Is that where this edit goes?
Content.
What controller do you have to edit?
Oh, it's content controller. Yeah.
Yeah, content controller.
Yeah.
Oh, so I guess I should keep with this BDD. Okay.
Yeah. 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 You should. Yeah. Start. So, excuse me. You should start working on the feature file first.
Yeah. So did you just have comment 1, comment 2?
Yeah, I make it.
Wait, I'm trying to look at it right now. So title, body, allow. It says allow comments 1 and published 1. Permalink, title 1, title 2. Okay, but so do you have like an actual comment? You know what I mean?
Yeah, I created here. Here's how I created it. For example, this
I
one,
see.
yeah. So this one basically attach the following comments, like these two here to a particular title, particular article.
And the following comments exist for the article with title 1.
Yeah. And this part is not necessary. The login names, I was trying to make it so that we can have two titles with the same two articles with the same title, but that's really not critical. But anyway, it's harder to implement it that way. I couldn't get it to work, so that part is really not necessary.
Yeah, it's not. Well, I don't think you need to say amen. Okay.
Right.
Okay.
So you can just search it by title, by the title of the article.
Or comment 1, comment 2. Okay, that looks good. So, can I? Where are you?
Oh, I'm sorry.
Are you having any trouble with like at all with this?
Yeah, I was. I was actually this part. It's really hard to figure out like what. First of all, let me ask you a question.
Okay.
You have this recorded, right?
Yes, it's recording.
Okay. Good. That's good. I didn't want to miss it. Okay, so regarding to the problem I had, for some reason I have to press publish, and then go through this to be able to see these things, and it kind of.
Yeah, I have maybe a solution for you.
Okay.
So another way to do it would be to. So I have, if you look at my feature.
Yeah.
In that gist that I sent you.
Oh. Let me. Yeah.
Okay. So another way to check this would be to set up a merge article step. And now if you look at my screen.
Yeah, I have that.
Okay. So what you're doing right now is like pretending that you're going through the web page to see the page of the new article and then check that it has all these comments. Another way to do it would be to just check the article in the database. So if you look at my screen, this step right here that I have highlighted.
Oh, you actually just checked that.
Yes. So
Okay.
you could do this. I assume you could do the same thing. You should say, after you press merge, and I should see article merge successfully, then you should say, then the article should have title 1 and should have comment 1, comment 2. You know what I mean?
Right, but that is really not because one problem with this is you might have the right value in the database, right? But you wouldn't find a bug in case if you have it in the GUI, correct?
Right. But so these are two separate things to be tested, right?
Right.
One thing is, am I successfully updating the data in the database, which is what this is checking? Then we're already assuming that if the data is correct in the database, then the page is rendering correctly. I mean, we're already, that is what we're not fixing a bug in the rendering. We're just adding a feature. So all we have to do is get the data to be in the database correctly.
That's correct. Yeah, you're right. Okay. Yeah, that's good.
So
yeah.
So instead of having all these different things, you could follow a step like what I have, and then just make sure that the data is in the database correctly.
Right. That's a good point. Yeah.
Do you agree with me then?
No, I do now.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna go fill up my coffee. I'll be right back.
Okay.
And hey, could you send me a GIS with what you have at the top there that gets everything set up?
Which one? The
on the feature page, like all the tables at the top. That's all I'm looking for.
Sure.
Because that looks like a good setup, and I won't have to go through that.
Yeah, let me see.
Just copy and paste that top into a GIST.
GIST. There you go. File name including extension. Oh no. How do I do that? GIST. I done it once before. Add, create, secret GIST, or
Either way.
okay.
So if you copy and paste it in there, then just, put in a description and a file name. It doesn't matter what the real file name is.
File name including extension. Do I need that?
But blah, gibberish. Doesn't really matter.
Okay, I created that.
And then copy and paste the link into, yeah.
Link, give me a second, right here. You get that?
Yep, thank you.
Cool.
Is the first model user? Or I guess never mind. I can look this up.
Okay.
App models.
I didn't quite get your question.
No, I got it.
Okay.
And when you in your article, I'm sorry, in your cucumber steps, did you just use like model.create table.hashes like I'm using?
Let me check. I kind of follow. Let me see. Where did I have it? Give me a second. Yeah. There are so many files that we need to touch. I couldn't quite remember where. Here. Like for example, the users. Is that what you're looking for? How to create users?
Yeah, I'm just wondering how you did it.
Yeah. I just use user.
I create. Yeah. Thank you. Wait, user table hashes each do user.
Yeah, this is pretty much from here, from that
That's interesting.
that file.
So table dot hashes dot each do. I'm gonna try that for one of these. Table dot hashes dot each do user. So it's interesting because the way that he did it
Who did it?
in the setup video that I showed you, he did it like the top. If you see the very top of my page right now, I know it's kind of hard to see.
Yeah,
where he just said article.create and then sent the whole table.hashes in there, and it just automatically did it.
Oh.
It's interesting.
Oh.
So
yeah, it is.
So I'm going to try both of them and see how it works.
Yeah, that's a good point. Let me put a comment there. Let me see if that works. Yeah, that looks to work, I think.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, it failed for something else later, but
Yeah, but that doesn't have to do with.
correct.
Yeah,
Yeah. Oh,
cool.
that's cool. Yeah, all I did was I look at that movie step
Yeah,
from
yeah.
the previous ones. Yeah, I don't know. Sometimes it gets really confusing with Ruby. You know.
Because there's so much just magic. I don't like, there's
Yeah.
so much like implicit shit where I guess if like you just started with Ruby and that's all you started with,
Uh huh.
then you'd really love it.
Yeah.
But this is not my first language, so
Right.
to me, I prefer things to be explicit. Like
I know.
let me know what's actually happening.
Yeah. Yeah. And it's easier that you know where to debug.
Exactly, because then when everything's implicit, you're like, well, what exactly is going wrong?
I know. Yeah. Is that should equal to? I failed on that. Equal
Uh,
to
it just say should and then EQ.
EQ. EQ author then?
Yeah, that looks good.
Yeah, it's somehow it failed in the uh,
Hmm. What is it saying you're getting? Because it should give you a response.
yeah, it says it has this value which is admin and it should be oh now it works.
No,
Yeah, so
there you go.
equal EQUAL doesn't work.
Yeah, just EQ.
Why? That's silly.
I don't know. I don't know, man.
Yeah. Okay. Well, that's good to know. Thanks.
Yeah. But then if you finish that, then you're like done now
Well, I need to work on my
on your
spec.
spec too.
Yeah, yeah. I haven't done with that, but no problem. I can go through with you whenever you need a hand. That's not
Table that. So table that hashes that each do comment. Guess I can go. So this is a question. When you go and you're trying to figure out what fields,
yeah. Then you go to
do you go to the model? What do you do?
no, you go to this is kind of tricky to find too. You go to DB, right?
DB?
DB folder to get,
Yeah,
and then,
migrate
actually I was trying to look at the schema,
schema.rb. That would make sense.
but that doesn't necessarily have the latest. And so I thought, well, I look at 001 initialized schema, and that's where I find, this is how article look like, and then
I
the
see that.
comments look like this.
001.
Yeah,
So I think in class they gave us like some command
yeah, you can
rails.
actually
What
dump
is it?
schema, like db dump or something, whatever.
Dot. So yeah, rake db schema dump.
I think that's what it is. Something like that.
See,
Let
see if
me
that runs.
oh.
Rake aborted. Don't know how to build task db schema. I don't know.
Let me see. Rake db dump schema. Let me do a search. You need a comma. Give me a second. Here's the command.
Oh, that's how it goes. Okay.
I wonder where it dumps to.
Hopefully, it just dumps to the screen.
Yeah. Oops.
Well, nope. Oh, there's a couple schemas. Did you go through any of these?
No, I didn't. I didn't go through that. Like I say, I was looking at that 001.
Schema.rb.
What, the override schema.rb?
No, I don't know. Oh my god, it's really painful to look at.
Yeah, I know. DB. Yeah. DB. DB migrate.
Jeez, that's ugly. That can't be what the output is.
Oh, you're looking at it now?
At DB test. No, I was looking at DB test.
Oh, is that DB test?
So initial schema, add user email. Oh my god, there has to be a better way than this.
Yeah. And Cloud9 is really not that easy to maneuver.
Yeah.
Into. And February 2nd. Oh, so
It might be in DB schema.
Yeah, it overrides that.
Okay. So oh, this looks better now.
But I don't see comments. Okay.
This file is auto-generated from the current state of the database. Instead of editing this file, please use the migrations feature active record. Yeah, so this is what gets automatically created. So
it doesn't have comments? Are you able to find comments in there?
no, I don't see any comments. But yeah. I mean, you can pretty well tell categories, name, position, permalink, add index categories, permalink, trade table.
Yeah, I can find comments. That's weird. But anyway, what I
you can't find comments on here.
That's right. I can't find.
I'm sorry. I thought you were looking for I don't see that either.
I know. There must be something that we're missing. But
you created comments already, right?
No, but schema should show the current database, right?
I know. So
I think development. No, but no.
What about this content table?
Yeah.
And type, and there's a type. So is the type comment? Is that or type body, type comment, type?
I don't think so, because when we create, when you look at 001, initialize
create table comments. Hold on, article ID, title, author, URL, IP, body. That is weird.
I know.
You would think the schema dump would have to include. That is so wild. publish text filter, content feedback, notifications, host types, name, description, profiles. Yeah. That's weird. I'm gonna ask about this on
the chat.
Yeah. So I would. How long have you been sick, man? A week?
I'm sorry, what?
How long have you been sick? Like a week?
Yeah, like almost a week. That's why I wasn't able to do any of these
over the weekend. Yeah.
It's painful. I hate rushing to it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So when you created now that I'm waiting for an answer there. When you created the comment thing, did you do like comment.new? Like how did you, can you show me how you did that real quick?
Yeah.
You have so many tabs open.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, yeah. Comment.create.
Yeah.
And then I see it, article ID, title equals comment title, author equals comment author. Okay.
Yeah, so basically in here, you already have this part, right? Where is that? Comments. Yeah, right here. Author, email, URL, and body. All I look at is those fields that when I go to the UI, if you look at those, and you will find that these are the fields that it has.
Those are the fields, but that doesn't mean. So then go back to the steps page, where
this.
Yeah, and the following comments, and then go back up to where you're creating the comments. Oh, and
yeah, I use this. I try this one, and it works.
Yeah, that works. And so now,
yeah,
you have article equals article.find by title, article title.
So this. Yeah.
But then you see down here, you have title. Yeah, title equals comment title, but there's no. I didn't see a title on the other. Did you? Following comments exist for title 1. There's no comment title.
There's no comment title.
So so you have the comment.create. You grab the article ID from the article, and then you're saying the title that comes from the comment. But if you look at your comment table on the other page, it doesn't have a title.
What? It does.
So author, email, URL, body.
Body. No title.
Do you see what I'm trying to say?
Yeah. What happened?
I don't know. I didn't do anything over there.
Well, that's weird. Give me a second.
Why don't you take it out and see if it runs? Take out that title.
Yeah.
And see if it still runs.
I probably got mixed up with the article title.
I know, and then probably what it does is just stores a nil title thing in there, or it's weird that it doesn't give you an error.
Yeah. Let me. Well, that's silly on me. Yeah, that's what I mean. I hate rushing it. Yeah. Yeah, it works.
So you don't need that.
Yeah, no. Let me just remove it.
Author, email, body. Okay.
email body. Yeah, I actually don't need the URL either. Yeah. Okay. That's good. Good eye.
Well, I mean, just because like I would like to know how to be able to find out what the comment table looks like, and so it's really annoying that it doesn't show up.
Yeah, but it's here though.
It's in that one file, but I
I
feel like
know.
when you do the dump of
Yeah.
what does the current database look like, then I should be able to see that.
You know what I did? I actually went through the file, and it's easier for me to do in Windows. And I went through the files and kind of do a find, or maybe in grep in Linux.
Yeah,
Yeah, I use that to find comments, and that's where I found it.
that is funny.
Yeah. Let me give me a 2 minutes. I'll be
Yeah,
right back.
no
Let
worries, no
me
worries.
go take some medicine. All right, I'm back.
So must be doing something wrong.
Okay. Let me see what.
Article ID. Am I not creating it correctly? Can you go back to your
Uh,
create?
you find by
Oh,
title.
you said you have dot. Oh, dot each and dot map are like the same. Article ID.
This I was struggling for a while. And did you see my comments here? I try to print them out. It's like I forgot
So
how
something
to
is.
solve that.
You have article find by title.
Right.
Okay,
Did
and
you
then
you
yeah,
have the same thing? Yeah.
and then I'm just doing map instead of. I mean, I don't.
Uh,
So it's like it's expecting
table.
syntax here, expecting an end.
Mm.
Yeah, you get the end down here.
Yeah, that's pretty much what I have.
Yeah, it looks like.
Oh, no.
What am I missing?
Go back. Create. Is that no? The create is a parenthesis, not curly bracket.
Oh,
Yeah.
ah, sorry.
Yeah, I have to enlarge your screen to see it. Yeah.
There we go. Should be it.
Oh, excuse me.
Cool.
Great.
All that is set up. Now it's done.
Well, the body content is wrong, right? You know that you have the new.
Oh no, I now that I'm here, I can figure this out.
Yeah.
I think. So wait, where are you at right now? Can I help you out in any way?
No, I keep coughing. So I got that that thing checking the article author. So I'm done with my my features. I need to start looking at the spec. So I'll start looking at that right now.
And do you delete the second?
Yeah, I actually delete both of them.
Oh, so you merge them both into a new.
Yeah, well, in the effort of trying to figure out why, which I eventually figure out that I need to push publish. But so I don't know if all that was necessary.
I think I'm going to try to make it so it just edits the first one to include that stuff. And
yeah,
then,
that's what I initially did, and that's without deleting it. But here's what I did here. And so first I created that, and then concatenate the body, and then the user ID, I pick one of them, do the or, just in case. Although I think you can just use the first one and the first one, and then the comments you concatenated.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So wait, merge article, article.get or build. Wait, but we need to make sure that the article exists, right? So that's
No,
another test. We
no,
need.
no. But I send in to get or build, right? And if you go to get or build,
So I have the requirements listed here. The non-admins can't merge. Merge articles contain text of both. Merge article contains only one author.
right.
But I can't remember. I'm pretty sure there was that both articles need to exist. You can't just merge it within arbitrary. Maybe I'm misremembering.
What do you mean? None of these are arbitrary.
Well, I'm sorry. How does the get or build work?
Get or build. Get or build. That's what I was trying to show you.
Okay,
Here.
sorry.
Here it is. You either give it a ID, or if you don't give an ID, then it's nil, right?
Yeah.
Then here's what it is. It would just return what it found if the ID is not nil, right?
Yeah.
Or it's gonna just return this for you.
And what is that?
It basically it creates a new one.
So what you're allowing it to do is to merge with an article that doesn't exist.
No, you're not. You're. So first you get the object, right? You get the object, and then you build up whatever the article the article from what you had, right? From two existing ones. Let me show you where it is. I was just yeah, here, and then you just build it from all self is existing, right?
I
And
see.
then this one you found it above, right?
Yeah.
From here, or otherwise you will return here, correct?
Yeah.
Yeah. So basically you are building it from two existing ones, and it doesn't matter how, whether it's a new object underneath in the database, you really don't care, right?
Okay.
Yeah, because there's no way, nowhere that is specified that you have to retain one of the article ID, correct?
Yeah.
Yeah. So, but this is what I end up with. I don't know, like I say, I was trying to figure out why the comments didn't persist once after I deleted it. But it turned out that I have to click that publish button. Yeah, so I don't know. You can try without getting it. You can just probably like I originally did. I used self. All I did was I concatenated to self, and without deleting this self here.
Before merging articles, you verify that both articles exist. They're not the same article. Okay.
Yeah.
So I guess I need to continue on. So have you built any R specs out?
No, not yet. I was trying to look at it. I haven't even figured out which one to put it into.
over.
Oh. I think it should be in articles controller spec.
What are you looking at? Oh,
Article.
are you trying to say where to? Well, I think this is mainly a model. There's a controller spec and there's a model portion to it, right? The controller portion is it needs to check two things. It should make sure that you're an admin, and it needs to make sure that the two titles exist and that they're unique.
Right. Oh,
Right?
yeah. I actually didn't check to see if they're unique. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, you're right.
Okay. So I think my features is done.
Cool. That is quick.
Well, it's not totally done, but it's like to the point where I can start to the R spec, I guess. And then move on to the code. That looks good. And I fill in no text field merge with exurge. Okay. Cool. So spec. So there's two things that we need to check. We need to do the controllers like I just described, and then the model, right?
Right. So the controller is the content controller.
Admin and the admin content controller, right?
Yeah.
Oh, hold on. Hey, have you used this railroady gem?
No. What does it do?
So in the getter, someone's telling me that is responding to my question about the comments not being in the schema dump.
Oh no, I didn't see that.
On the getter.
I just look at it. A category of feedback. Okay. So, feedback.
So I can't remember, what is it? Fixtures, where we can like load the test database automatically, like even instead of having that in our Cucumber. Can we load the text, load the database?
I did that once, but not do. But it has to be done differently. I did that once with one of the
Yeah, we had to do it for one of the homeworks, right?
for this homework probably, yeah.
No, not for this one. We had to do it for one of the one of our previous homeworks.
Yeah. That's what I was saying. But I forgot how I did it. I need to.
Yeah, I also forgot how we did it.
Yeah, no, hate that.
So this content controller spec is already kind of heavy.
I know. That's
So
why I was.
Did you add on to this?
I think I would.
At the bottom, or what? Or I guess
it doesn't matter where it is. We can do a diff.
Well, because they do kind of have like blocks, so it's like
exactly, yeah. Yeah, but I guess you can add a describe, just outside of a different describe block, and that's it, right?
Describe edit action with admin connection. Profile that delete all user factory user text filter.
Oh, I think I found it. Give me a second. I have something like this.
Okay, so
it's in BDD. I'm sorry, homework HW dash. Let me just type it. Where is that? There's so many windows open. It's crazy. Okay, there. I'm finding that there.
Rotten Tomato spec. Okay.
Yeah, and what I have kind of is do it before each block, and then I have a procedure defined somewhere in spec. And initialize, what was it? Initialize test DB model. Test DB.
Oh, I see that.
Yeah, and then I have it defined like the test DB model. Oh, that's ugly. Give me a second. Shoot. Probably better using gist.
Was this the spec helper, or was this in factories or fixtures?
Well, I added it in spec helper, but I guess it could be anything that it included, right?
Yeah.
Let me send you a gist.
Hmm.
Oh well. Oh, what happened? Oh shoot. Can be empty. Shoot. What? Sorry, I'm kind of slow on this.
Oh no, dude. I'm poking around the app anyways.
Yeah.
I want to look at.
There you go. Okay, so I'm gonna send you this link here.
Okay.
And so basically, the top block, it's in the spec. And then, oh,
So this is in initialized test DB model, and
and so basically, it's just you do a movie create. So if we want to build the comments, we need to just call like comments create and article create. So pretty much you have to code it like that.
That's kind of before each do initialize test DB bot. So wait, which files was this in?
This it's in, well, I actually included in spec helper.
In
But,
spec helper.
yeah, yours might be different because this I wrote it myself.
Yeah,
so
because you can do it anywhere.
yeah, that's that.
Okay.
Yeah. Still trying to figure out. There is no spec file. Oh yeah, there is spec file.
But I guess we could use factory. Okay. So I guess I'm trying to think about this now a little further.
Yeah. Oh, if you look at spec helper, the current one.
The current spec helper.
Yeah, if you look at line 92, it's actually like stopping the full article.
Spec Stub full article. Okay.
Yeah, so maybe something like that.
Well, I guess, I mean, we can just call that stub full article.
Yeah.
But then would we have to edit that stub when? So
Maybe we have our own version of stop.
I like that, but I also like the factory that I'm seeing in like the spec. Like I think how the factory works, it should create kind of a quasi functioning itself instead of the stubbing a full one. Isn't that how factory works? Like
I thought
if
so.
you go to content controller spec
Content.
and go to line 21.
Give me a second. Content controller spec. Okay. Line 21. Yeah.
I don't think we need anything more than that, right?
Right. So anything that you want it to be precise, like for example, I guess we can have body equal to whatever that sign is, and then we set it to content 1. If we follow our previous model, right?
Right.
Yeah. Then yeah, I think you're right.
So now
So
here's a design question.
Yeah.
Should the controller any validation stuff like that the other article needs to exist and that it can't be the same article and anything else,
Mm-hmm.
should that be all in the model, or should that kind of logic be in the controller? Do you understand what I'm saying? So like
I do. Yeah.
do I validate that it's a valid? It has to be. I guess it almost certainly should be in the. I mean, I guess if it's empty or if it's equal to itself, that's easy to show. That's easy to check in the model and the controller. But if we're going to actually do a query to find the other article, then probably that should be in the model, right? But I don't know the answer to this question. This is a design question.
I don't, but I just added it to. See, I'm looking at my content, right? My content. So I have a merge, and that's where we.
So if so, so this is an aside.
Yeah.
You have the current user is an admin, then that's one way to handle it. But I think another way to handle it is that you just, I think, and I thought that's what they told us to do, is to just not show the form field. Like
yeah. Actually, I have that too. It's not in the form.
Oh, so this is just if they're trying to be malicious.
Right. Let's say, for example, if you somehow call it.
Yeah, I understand.
Yeah. Yeah, there might be. I mean, I kind of maybe I should find out exactly whether this is actually reachable, but it's there just in case.
Yeah, it's just to be safe. I understand.
Yeah.
If not param.
So and basically, so what I did is I'm doing all the since we have Flash to display it.
Yeah.
And if we wait until we actually call the model, we might not be able to.
So
return so much detail back, right?
yeah.
Yeah,
If not,
because right now what we did is it merged with, we
Yeah.
returned the merge article, and that's what's specified in the in B section B, right? So we are returning that, and so model merge with doesn't return too much in. I mean, it doesn't return enough information for us to say, okay, you can do it for this reason, you can do that for that reason, right? You see what I'm saying?
right, unless you just had it. I mean, you could edit the way it works because you had to create it, right? It's not is did you had to write the merge with method too, right?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
That's
So you can write it to do whatever you want because you could have it return you some like error message, and then
well,
if you can say if it's an error message, then
no, but we can only return one value, right?
mm,
No, in section B in the spec that we got from the class, right? It says the article model merge with. Let me see. Where does it say? I thought it. Oh, eventually this method will return an article object that is the merge article. You see that?
yeah, I
Yeah,
understand.
yeah. So other than that,
I get it.
yeah, we don't have too much detail back from that method. So I think it probably makes sense to do the checking in the controller.
Okay. All right. So how do we write these RSpec tests?
Well,
Yeah, that's
I'm still trying to figure that out. So let me. Content controller. Content controller. It has so many sections.
I know it's ridiculous.
Yeah, but that's share examples. What does that mean? Share examples for. Let me do a search on that.
Whew.
So I'm looking at share example. I'm reading it. I'm not sure I understand it. Let me send you this link and see if you can figure that better than I do. I mean, if you like. Did you?
Hmm.
Oh well, let me just start doing that then.
Yeah, I'll be right back.
Okay.
Hey, sorry, I'm back.
Sure, no problem.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, I can.
Okay.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I
Yeah.
can hear you. So, did you get anywhere?
I'm trying to just write it, start writing it, and then see how it leads me.
Okay.
Yeah. Just trying to model after the other ones in here, and here's one that I added, but I don't have any content yet. It's just describing what I'm gonna test.
That all looks good.
Yeah.
So I don't know if that looks right to me. What are you doing?
Uh, I'm trying to. Oh, no, that was wrong. You're right. I was trying to do the.
Like set up the shared examples.
No, no. I'm trying to do this one. Yeah.
So
Yeah.
the shared examples for merge action.
Yeah.
Okay. So does that have somewhere where it sets up like?
Well, no, I'm trying to follow like this.
Shared examples for index action.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I guess
Okay.
it group it together. I don't know what it actually
I mean,
does more than that. Did you see the link that
yeah.
I sent you?
Yeah.
It just say that it let you describe.
I know. So
Yeah. So it probably does nothing than just a comment, kind of like a comments or something. It become a section when you run it. I don't know, but anyway.
but do you see how it's saying shared examples for a collection do?
Yeah.
And it looks like it's setting up the collection with 3 new items, one for 7, one for 2, one for 4.
Huh? What line number are you looking at?
So I'm looking at the link that you sent me,
Yeah.
and it's describing how this shared examples work.
Right.
And when it says shared examples for this collection,
Mm-hmm.
doesn't it look like it's like initializing 3 instances of that collection? Described class.new 724.
Yeah.
And then it gives you this context that you can use again and again. Do you see that?
Yeah.
And so with what I see you doing right now, I don't really see it as you're using the shared examples. You're just kind of
Right. Yeah, but if you look down, there's a below my code. Actually, there is an auto save function
yeah. I
action.
see
It
that
doesn't
auto
do
save
much.
action describe first time for new article. It
S-
should save a new article with draft and no parent articles.
Yeah.
Land to do, post, and result article that last. Okay.
Yeah. So what I'm thinking is that this would at least give me some consistency, as with the rest of the code, and until I find out more what I can do with it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have that. You
Yeah.
know. Yeah. So that's what I mean. I'm just trying to see what these piece of code would lead me to later. Yeah, it probably doesn't make a whole lot of sense right now.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm kind of doing it backward. That's bad.
Did we write any R specs last week for homework?
I don't remember that we did. Give me a second. What did we do last week? Typo. Last week. Typo. RSpec. RSpec. I don't remember we did that. We were fixing. What were we doing? We were fixing a bug.
Yes.
Yeah, and no, I don't remember we did that. Let me see. The CD spec. I don't remember we did any of those.
Okay.
You, yeah. Controller. Category. No, we didn't even touch category thing.
Mm.
Yeah. That's interesting. Well, why we were not asked to do that then?
Mm.
I'm just running it to see how it goes. What?
Okay. Okay.
Oh man, this is long. Wow.
Oh.
Oh
Oh,
my.
look, it actually runs all the way through though.
Yeah. But how am I gonna figure out which one fell? Oh, looks like a lot fell. Is it?
Mm.
Holy. Yeah.
So, do you know what we need to do to pass this week?
Say that again.
Like, what are the requirements for passing this week?
I do not know.
Like, do
But
we need the right R specs?
yeah, we need to have the R spec and and the website needs to have that merge functioning, right? And the features needs to be there. Uh, but I don't know. They probably are going to have. I'm only guessing. They are probably going to have their version of the R spec and features to test against our code. See what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
yeah, and so that you know they don't need to go through our code to figure out whether we did all the R spec and so forth. Oh, that's bad. So maybe I should just copy this. Yeah, yeah.
Oh.
Campaign for Let me just save that and figure out whether this actually runs first. You're right there.
Yeah. Here, I'll be right back.
Sure.
So, Charles, I think I'm going to call it here for today and pick it back up tomorrow.
Okay, sure. But we can still use this this link to the pairing, right?
Yeah, absolutely. That's
Okay.
it.
Yeah. Would you send me that link then?
Yeah.
Thanks. All right. I'll talk to you tomorrow then.
All right, man.
Thanks.
Here, I'm going to send this over. Here we go. All right, man.
Okay. Thanks.
All right, talk to you tomorrow.
Yeah. I'll talk to you.